Okay, episode 7. Having watched the last video, I noticed that on the world map there is still the shield belt here. So we're going to gear up to go after that. We've The other things that we're doing is we're going to actually build a forbidden knowledge center using this grimoire and start researching some occult technologies. Right now what I've got queued up on the research bench is drug production. So we're doing some weird stuff there. I built a spot for the milk because I noticed that's way over there. It wasn't getting used in the meals. So we'll use that up. We're getting real low on vegetables. So since our people aren't going to eat hay, we might want to try to do something about that. Or we'll just end up eating simple meals or just the smoked meat um, until we get good food. But so we've produced some excellent quality gear. Fortunately, the wrong people are wearing them. Chalsum, who is okay at melee, but he's not the frontline fighter that Ashcan is. And then who else had one of the excellent dusters? The monk. The monk's got an excellent duster. He doesn't really need it. I'm going to give it to Ashcan, or not Ashcan, I'm going to give it to May and Nuna, who are both joggers, and together they're going to go after that shield belt. So let's put this on double speed. Once these people are down, okay, so Chalsum, you are going to wear this awful headdress and normal blue fur. May, you are stripping off your clothes because I told you not to wear that stuff. Hold on just a moment. Okay, wear this excellent headdress and excellent duster. And some better tribal wear. Is there some excellent tribal wear that we made anywhere? Plain leather, good. Muffalo, good. Nuna's wearing that, okay. And yeah, Chalsum, get completely naked and give all of your clothes to May. Okay. So May is wearing all these clothes. Nuna. Chalsum, what are you wearing? Any I also told it to do some packed dirt, which is from the farming mod to there we go, to make it a little faster to walk through this area. Coleman, no, who else had, the monk had the excellent thingy, right? I told him not to wear war masks, which might have been a mistake since we don't actually have enough of the other things yet. So I'm going to tell him to put his war mask back on. Nuna, the monk, you're going to take off that and put on, just wear a good plain leather one. And then Nuna, you can wear this excellent blue fur one. So May, you're good for down to minus 14. Maybe I'll have you wear the this normal quality tribal wear down to negative 21. That's good. Okay. And then Nuna, you've got a good war mask, blue fur duster, excellent, and good one of those. Okay. May, you're no longer drafted. Go about your business. I'm also moving these things around, so we're going to reinstall this over here. So this is going to be the stone cutter and sculptor, so the stuff working with stone right there. The tailor bench down here, and we're going to build a fueled smithy. Who needs warm clothes? Sonoma? Really? Oh, excellent plain leather duster, and then good plain leather tribal wear. Alright, you're fine right now. You might get a little chilly, but you're going to be spending most of your time indoors, so I'm not too worried about you. Let's reinstall these here. And can we get a... Oh, I don't know, people may have noticed I switched between the categorization resourced list over here and not. I don't know why I did that earlier. I think I accidentally did it. I do prefer it in the categorized layout. If I can find my... Oh, it's not showing up because it's not hauled. Okay. I'll haul these urgently. There we go. The leather stuff. Got a bunch of plain leather. Not enough light leather for another what you call it? Chair. Armchair. Furniture. Production. You know, you're not going to build that field smithy there. You're going to build it here. And they're going to share a armchair. But transport pod crash. Who is it going to be? It's quite the name. You get some health concerns. Annoying voice and careful shooter. Yeah, I don't really have room for another person. You're from the hostile people, so there's no point even in trying. I guess I could take him in, try to doctor him up, and then banish him. Kick him out. Prisoner. We will try to be humane. May, go capture them. And then somebody will doctor them. You know what you're doing. Oh, resting? Okay. That's reasonable. I'm going to make some recurve bows and then some bone armor for the people who are going on this trek. Ooh, excellent recurve bows. Oh, this is phenomenal. Okay, equip excellent recurve bow. Oh, sorry. You were in the middle of rescuing someone, weren't you? Yep. Finish capturing them. Nuna, you equip this good recurve bow. Sonoma, when you wake up, shift, equip this good recurve bow. Inspired creativity, the monk. How do we want to best take advantage of this? He is skilled in construction, I believe. Yes? Yes. So, what can we construct that we want to be amazing? There might be a better use for it. Let's see. Bone for... I don't know that that has levels. So, we are going to make probably a really amazing chair. Build a copy right here. And then when you work at the smithy, you can sit in your chair backwards like a cool kid. I don't know that there's anything better that I should construct with him. Oh, a bed probably would be better. Do we have the resources for a... Oh, we got a wooden bed. We can make a really nice wooden bed. Like a legendary bed. I don't think we really need to do that. Well, in the interest of keeping the stream going, I'm gonna make a nice, really nice chair. Possibly even legendary, we'll see. I doubt it's gonna be legendary, but it's probably gonna be masterwork. Hopefully. Medical emergency. Sonoma, you awake? Yeah, you're equipping that recurve bow. Is this person gonna die? Probably. Oh, May's tending to him. Okay. Within 3 hours. That's less extreme than it was. Blood loss is pretty extreme, though. Occult beginnings. Alright, we've got this thing here. Now everyone should have another need bar that's probably not going to show on that thing. But cult-mindedness. And everyone starts at about 50. Sonoma's is at 60. Oh, you know what I should do is make some sort of cult altar thing. We don't need this marriage spot anymore. Can I make the altar yet, or do I need to research that first? Yeah, we need to research the altar first. So we're going to switch research focus to the altar. We will let Ashcan finish this. Now we're going to draft the monk. Ashcan finish this thing here. And then once we make an altar, we'll have the monk make it with his inspiration. Okay. Ashkin, what are you doing? Didn't get compacted steel. Finish this, or is someone else already working on this? Okay, Trelsum's working on this, so the monk won't. The monk, go about your business here. I don't... By default, shelves always allow weapons. And I usually don't want them on shelves. Decipher strange symbols, good. Now, with Sonoma researching, yeah, she's going to get some sanity loss, which is going to increase hearing, moving, and manipulation, and chance to mental break. But we just want her to finish the altar, at the very least, and then she can hold sermons from the altar to get other people's cult-mindedness to go up. Otherwise, people's cult-mindedness are going to go down. Yeah, drop into 41. We've got another excellent bow. Nuna, you're okay with shooting, but you're going on this mission, so when you wake up, equip that. Excellent one. And Sonoma, you're good with shooting, right? Oh, you've already got a recurve bow. What should we call our cult? Gatekeepers of Yog-Sothoth? Interesting. Sure. I like that. I might rename it later to be something more Muffalo focused, but not right now. Why don't leave Pemmican in there? Is this thing all full? I guess it is, but expand this a zone. The monk still has his inspired creativity, which is good. As soon as this finishes, we are going to have him build an altar out of what else but bone. Research finished altar. The monk, with your inspired creativity, create a probably miscellaneous thing, right? Yes, cult altar, bone cult altar, right here. And the monk, you're the one that's going to do it. Your skill at construction is 11 and going up. It's not going to hit 12 by the time you finish this. Let's see what quality we get. Masterwork. That's pretty good. I'm happy with Masterwork. Now that we have this cult altar, we're going to select it. Oh, we don't know any deities. So I guess we need to research a deity before we can actually preach at this altar. Probocult deities. Sonoma's sanity is beginning to slip. Yeah, so she's still in the initial... Oh no, it's gone over to minor stage. We don't really want it to go above minor, That gives her a penalty to speaking, and since she has the highest social, she's going to be the one doing the preaching to the cult. So, in terms of gearing up, is Ashcan not wearing a... Oh, that's right. You can just see the bone armor better. That's right. I don't remember being able to see the bone armor that well before, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, Sonoma's... Like, Sonoma's awake, but not researching. Getting some lovin'. That's fine. Nuna still asleep. We want to finish making the bone armor, although I don't think I have enough bone to make 2 of them since we stopped to build the altar. Warm clothes, Sonoma, that's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Can we hunt something to get some more bones? Polar bear. Interesting. This is going to be an interesting challenge. We'll see how these new... there is a spare recurve bow. You've got one. You do... Why are you... What? What happened to the excellent recurve bow that I told you to equip? Did someone else grab it? You got the excellent recurve bow. You've got a poor recurve bow. You've got... Why are you even using that? Okay. Okay, so there's only one recurve bow. I thought I had Nuna... I thought I had Mai equip it, but I guess I had Nuna and Mai both try to equip the same good recurve bow. So you don't bring that prisoner a meal. Grab that. Mai, grab that. And now everybody... Polar bear hunting time. It's asleep right now, so this is the perfect time to attack it. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. What's the range on these things? Farther than that. Yeah, we'll back up a little bit. We'll make sure Ashcan's in the front and Chulsum's in the front. Drafted hunt. Of course, who's in the front just changed now, but if we can take him down at range, great. If not, you're firing. Okay, you back up behind, and you back up behind. There we go. I like these bows a lot. We are going to allow. Don't eat your stupid meals there. Draft. Haul pemmican. Nope. Haul pemmican. Oh, you're hauling that. That's nice of you. Is there any wood lying around out here that I didn't get from before? I don't think so. No one's drafted anymore. We got the polar bear. We can butcher that, get some... I don't know what the bears are going to have. Bearskin, heavy fur, something like that. Oh, that's where they threw another recurve bow. No, this shelf is for medicine. Medicine, medicine, medicine. Medicine, manufactured medicine. Recurve bow, recurve bow. You're not going to carry a recurve bow. Coleman, you equip this good bow. That's probably enough meals there, buddy. Yeah, haul those meals and then finish smoking that polar bear meat. We got 108 bones, good. Nuna, actually, don't finish smoking that polar bear meat. Craft some bone armor. We got enough recurve bows, I think. Making another one might be prudent for the future, but instead, make some bone armor. Once the bone armor is done, then we'll go on our little trip, which we've got 16 days left. It should not take us that long to get there. So yeah, we should be fine on that. Got some steel there. Yeah, we're going to tile the rest of this floor. Floors, metal tiles. Eventually, I'm not sure how much. I'm going to expand this and make this a bigger freezer. Probe occult deities. Oh, a local snow hare has gone mad and is attacking us. Oh dear, what shall we do? Shub Niggurath. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So, we'll research more occult deities for the future, but just to get our cult going, we're going to have Shub Niggurath, Sonoma preaching, morning and evening sermons. Angry snow hare. It's trying to batter down the bone door? That's super annoying. Okay. Nuna, you're crafting. May, what are you doing? Planting those things to make that room look nice? Oh, we can probably release this person. We've gotten the experience that we're going to from doctoring them. We could release them and have them fight the man-hunting rabbit with sharp teeth. We're not going to be that vicious and cruel, though. We're going to grab you three, draft you all, have you stand over here. Where did that rabbit go? Oh, there it is. It's coming down this way anyway. It might have heard someone go through this door. There we go. Problem solved. Prisoner, we're going to reduce resistance, have someone talk to you just to get our skill up doing that. Get some social skill that way. We should be coming up towards an evening sermon at some point, and then everyone will gather. These are fun to watch. This room, despite all this mess of... Oh, that's just stuff that's marked. Cleanliness is above 0, so that's good. That'll mean no food poisoning from dirty environment. Resistance is being lowered. May is gaining some social skill. It's the 1st of April, May. Spring is coming. Our food stores are very low, but spring is coming. We're going to say that it's okay to make kibble with hay as well. Alright, here's the sermon. Is it just May listening? Oh no, everyone else is... They're standing in chairs and they're still in the zone. Okay. Yes. Yes. Join our cult. Cult-mindedness. Witnessed abysmal sermon. They're not really happy. Let's see. Founded a cult. Held sermon +5. These people who are hearing these sermons are going to get negative mood modifiers until they actually join the cult. And that's going to take a few sermons to do so. So we're going to have some negative mood modifiers to start with, but once we do, once we get them in the cult, then we've got our hooks in them. How's our crafting on the bone armor coming along? Well, clearly it's unfinished. What's our do we have research lined up? We don't. How's Sonoma's sanity? Initial. That's fine. So initial to minor is the sweet spot where they actually get bonuses and don't get penalties to talking yet. They get one thing that does increase that you don't want to increase. So we want probe occult deities. We want to learn more about occult deities, and then after you finish that, start doing some drug research. Probe occult deities is repeatable. We can keep learning different deities. Actually, Yog-Sothoth or Shub-Niggurath is probably the one that we want to stick with for now, so we don't really need a probe occult deities. But what we can do instead, until our sanity loss gets too high, is study some of this other stuff. Ritual attire? Sure. Altar of sacrifice, chronicling in human we don't really want to do human sacrifice. Okay. Sonoma will do some of that occult research when she wakes up, although I think we'll have a morning sermon. Once everyone's in the cult, I'll change the sermons to just once a day. You know what I should do? Do I have the granite? Yeah. We're going to make a bypass door here. We're going to do a double door bypass door. Well, we don't really need to do the second one yet. But we don't need our people going through this mess every time they want to get in and out. Oh, I told them to haul the steel slag there. We had some that had fallen over here. And I don't really want that lying around inside our base. It makes it ugly. Storage. We're not going to store slag chunks there. What's Nuna doing? You're still sleeping? Sonoma's got inspired creativity. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's look at this field smithy. Can we say... No. We still don't have any control over whether we make our bows out of bone or whatever, but that's okay. We had plenty of wood. We made good recurve bows. Not worried about that anymore. We could make Ashcan a mace out of something nice. Jade is a really formal material, but it's really good for blunt weapons. The only thing better than that is the uranium, the depleted uranium that we will occasionally find. So I'll have him do that. Rather than mine that, come down here and mine this other stuff here. Mine the jade. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, I think I had you accidentally skip the cult meeting. Oh, well. You'll join the cult eventually. Chatted about getting drunk. You're supposed to be in the middle of a sermon. Were you even paying attention to the sermon? Tip, wear cultist apparel for a worship bonus. Right. Right. You're researching ritual attire. Okay. So, how are people feeling about the cult? Oh, you're in 100%. Well, 99% somehow, but you're getting there. You're getting there. We've got a raid that's coming. Nuna does not like this. Missed the cult meeting or something? Witness ominous sermon. Ominous is less bad than abysmal. Yeah, okay. Witnessed ominous sermon. Raid. Great Chimpanzee Coalition. Are they permanently hostile? I don't think so. No. We could make amends with them. So if any of them survive, we will release them for goodwill from their faction. Are they attacking immediately? Yes. Okay. Everybody wake up. Monkey, you can sleep in, that's fine. They're going to come through this thingy here. Go here. Don't try to arrest anybody. That's generally not what I want to do. Ashcan, where are you at? Oh. Yeah, Ashcan, just keep mining there. Yeah, prioritize mining on this jade here. If anyone comes after you, you fuck them up good, but I think our traps will handle it. We will see. You're gonna stand there. Sonoma, do you have any melee ability? No. May does, so we'll put you in the front line. You in the front line. I mean, you're not really good at anything, but... Okay, someone's still alive here. We shall put in a sleeping spot in here for prisoners. You're healed up enough, we'll kick you out. Prisoners, release. Work at that campfire. Unforbid these crappy things. You're released. You saw a dead body probably, huh? Or what was that negative mood thing from? Intense observe corpse. Oh, yep. Sorry. Well, you go ahead and leave. Medical emergency. Sonoma is tending you, so you'll be okay. You're in good hands. Death in 2 hours, that's not ideal. 3 hours, fine. 6 hours, you're going to be just fine. In fact, we're going to deconstruct this. Sonoma, you're going to capture this person again, haul them to the bed, and you've been tended. Blood loss is extreme, but you will survive. Nuna, you don't need to be drafted anymore. You can do something else, preferably crafting. This is looking, mediocre. Probably because of this stone chunk that we should get out of the way. There we go. That's much faster to get in and out of there. I do want to build a second door here. Coleman, what are you doing? Cleaning dirt? Don't do that. Cut some stone. Do that until you're exhausted, because I don't really care too much about your mood. You're not really skilled at anything that can crit. That can get a buff. Nuna, you're hungry and tired, I know. I just want you to finish the armor, bone armor. Gather for a sermon, sure. Come on, this should be enough to get somebody to join the cult. May, maybe? Ashcan? Maybe not? Yes! Coleman has been initiated into the cult. Monk Ashcan. May still thinks that sermon was abysmal. Disease infection. That's not great. in the left ear. Well, worst comes to worst, we can cut off that guy's ear and release him that way. Caravan request. They want jackets. They'll give us a bionic leg, plasteel spear, and monstrous body. I don't know what... Is that just like some sort of weird augment thing? Can I make 8 or better normal jackets? Doubtful with the resources that I have. Monk's getting a shoot frenzy. That's nice. What... Oh, we're going to check and see on the animals. Getting close to getting more Muffalo wool. Oh, good. We've got good bone armor. And then if we can get another set of bone armor... What's Ashcan wearing? Excellent bone armor. Nuna, you're exhausted, I know. How close are you to finishing this bone armor? Pretty close. Your mood's doing okay for all of these negative... running out of food and all that other stuff. Recreation deprived, ravenously hungry. Witnessed ominous sermon. There we go. You don't need to make a recurve bow. Eat something. Ritual attire and altar sacrifice. Sonoma. Sanity loss is minor. So consciousness, hearing, moving, manipulation are all up. So we have our morning sermon. Another set of good bone armor. That's what I like to see. Did I not ever move the medicine? Probably because this has equal priority. Yeah, critical. Is this person tended? Yeah. Immunity 26, infection 24%. Okay. What are their skills at? Undergrounder, Gorman, so you need more food. You're better at cooking? You're still not passionate at it though, otherwise I'd keep you. Kind. You're not a bad pawn. I'd hate to have to cut off your ear. Gathering for a sermon. This takes a lot of time out of our day, but it's worth it to eventually get the good mood buffs, and plus it's a fun thing to do. Joking about trees. Okay, Mai has been initiated into the cult. Cool. Sonoma research feels like someone's watching her. Sandy less minor still. Ritual attire, that's good. That's what we want to see. Get some of those hoods and masks and other stuff like that. So who's in the cult? Is everybody in the cult now? May's in the cult, just barely. Still found that sermon ominous. Ashcan's in the cult. Stop jumping around. Did you not hear the sermon? No mood bonuses or anything from the sermon? Has awful bedroom, decent sermon. Okay. Monk liked the sermon. Witnessed abysmal sermon. Coleman. Alright. So, maybe I should go over everyone's skills. Sonoma feels like someone's watching. Is she at the, she's still at minor. Alright, tell you what. Take a break from doing that. Research drug production. And then go back to the creepy stuff. Let's look at people's aptitudes. Intellect, 18. Amazing. Social, 7, which is pretty good. Medical, 9. Artistic, 2. Crafting, 3. Haven't done any of that. Haven't had her do any cooking. I couldn't. In an emergency, do some cooking if something's wrong with Nuna and the monk. Shooting's good. May's got good shooting. Plants, animal, medical, social. Has some passion in melee. Ashcan's good at melee construction. Mining's 7, animal. Mining's 9, animal 7. Nuna's really good with cooking. She's been doing a lot of that. Crafting as well. Plants, medicine. Shooting's not bad. The monk's shooting's not bad either. Neither is his construction, cooking, melee, plants. Chilson, melee, construction, plants. Coleman, you can do some intellectual, but unsocial. You could be a backup preacher, I guess. Plant and animals. How you feeling about this cult? You're in. Okay, that's good. That's something. Shaman merchant. Nice. What do you have? You got a bunch of wargs. Don't really have the food to... Wargs are impressive fighters, can haul and do that kind of thing, but I don't have the food for them. Okay, good. We've got the medicine in the hospital. That's what we want to see. How's this patient? Mind-shattering pain, witnessed ally's death. Slept in the cold. How cold is it? Oh, it is cold. Where's that shaman merchant? Over here. Sonoma. Trade with them. Oh. Okay, never mind. It's sermon time. Don't want to interrupt that. Okay. We finished worshipping. How are people liking this sermon? Is anybody enjoying it? Witnessed ominous sermon. Sinister. They didn't really like this sermon, did they? Well, the monk thought it was good. Abysmal. And Coleman thought it was decent. Okay. Okay, yes, I hear those wargs a-howling. Let's sell this insect jelly. Smoke leaf plasteel. I've already got one of those. Buy some pemmican. Yeah. We'll do that. Or, no. Is there anything that we can just give you as a gift to improve our relations with you? No, just the things that you're willing to buy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really going to bother with that. What we do want to do is gear for... How are you doing on rest and food and all that? It's nighttime. In the morning, we'll have you head out to go on a little trip to get a shield belt. I think these give a penalty to movement speed. Yeah, so we're not going to wear them on our caravan. We'll put them on when we get there, though. When they're gone, we'll use these spare rooms and build some full beds. Actually, we might need to start doing that now because we're going to need to take 2 bedrolls. keep the excellent beds in the hospital. No, we don't want to deconstruct it. We just want to uninstall it. Yes. Medical emergency. Okay. Immunity's 99%. And then once it ticks over to 100, there we go. Developed immunity. Your ear is saved. Prisoner. Reduce resistance. We'll just chat with you. Your resistance is not very much. I could easily recruit you, but I don't really have the room at the moment. Or do I? Someone who's good at melee, mining, construction, crafting. I don't really need any of those skills. If you were good with plants and or animals, I'd keep you around for more hands to take care of the fields and the herd, but don't really need more meleeers or constructors or miners. Okay, so we're going to get on the trail here. We are going to go form caravan. We're taking Nuna and May. We're going to take... Crap, which Muffalos are not pregnant? They kind of all are. Triumphant Hammer, you're not pregnant right now. Yeah, so we'll just take you. Form caravan with May, Nuna, Triumphant Hammer, and we're going to take some... Oh, I guess we're going to take some hay since we're appear to be all out of kibble. We're going to take some pemmican. We're going to take some herbal medicine. Ooh, we don't have as much of that as we thought. I should be careful with taking in prisoners and medicating them. What else do we need to take? Plain leather bedrolls 2, yes. We're going to take the bone armor. Someone wearing it? That's all we need. We've still got plenty of... Yeah, okay. So we're going to choose route. Go there. It's going to take us half a day. Animals won't be able to graze there. Maybe on the way back, but only if it takes us too long. We're going to accept. And they're going to get all packed up and on the road. While they're gone, we're going to reinstall that bed, assign it to somebody in one of these sleeping bags, and give them a real bed. Once we finish this sermon. I think after this, we're going to turn off the morning sermons. Okay. Did they drop out of the cult? Anyway. If people go on long caravans, they sometimes drop out of the cult and you have to get them to join again, and they get all creeped out when they get back, and then they remember, oh right, this is home, this is what we do here. The monk thought it was a good sermon. I was pretty happy with a lot of stuff, including the sermon. Yep. Ash can. Thought it was a decent sermon. Okay. Okay, Mice Caravan is formed and is now traveling the world map. So we're heading here. There's going to be 2 enemies. Struggling Anteater Pack wants this destroyed. So when we do, they will be happy. and we'll get a shield belt, which is something that blocks ranged weapons both ways. So it's probably going to be something we're going to have Ashcan wear when he needs to, if he's coming under enemy missile fire. But anyone wearing it basically can't fire a ranged weapon either. But for meleeers, it's great. It creates like this force field aura. I've never, I should be honest, I've never actually used one. Did I just harvest some berries? Is there stuff growing out here already? There appears to be. Oh, that you just ate some wild heel root? I think you did. Animals, wildlife. Let's hunt those with our crappy people that we've got left. No, we can wait. We have started planting. Considered a bad seasonal temperature, so it won't grow very much. It might die a little bit. I'm going to hold off on planting in the fertile soil. But what I do want to do is... Are those rich? Oh, they are rich. Okay, it's just that. Okay. Hold off on planting in this rich soil. And in fact... I'm going to expand this zone a little. We are going to plant here. No, we'll still do rice for the first harvest to get us some good food reserves. Do we have meals? We've got 15 fine meals. If that gets much lower, we will tell them to make simple meals out of the smoked meat. Refrigerated spoils in 5 years. Yeah, it's getting above 0. I think you missed the sermon, buddy. How's your cult-mindedness? Yeah, borderline. Tip, wear cultist apparel. Yeah, I know. If I had the material and if Crafter wasn't on a field trip, we're getting here. Are we going to get here before nightfall? I might actually prefer that they rest first so they're not going into battle tired and get really cranky at the end of it. People who are still here, smooth this surface. What do the roofs look like there? Yeah, we don't want to dig any further in that direction. This is a decent, clean laboratory. The fact that it's below freezing, well, it's night, makes the research go a little slower, but not the end of the world. Salinity loss initial. You're still working on drug production. You are smoothing tiles, which is a very quiet activity. Rice plant died because of the cold. Yeah, that's why I'm not planting in the fertile area yet. Once we actually hit good temperatures, I'm going to turn this off so that they plant everything outside as soon as possible. These animals are getting low on food. We're going to turn on the bill to make simple meals. Do until we have 20. And then we might need to make a spot for simple meals here. Are any of them pregnant? Yeah, they are. How hungry are they? Very hungry. Okay, we are going to create a zone. Stockpile zone. Nope. For simple meals. Critical. simple meals. And then once we make some simple meals, haul them in there. Who's, monk? Yeah, stop planting. Make some simple meals. Refuel that granite oven. And for these simple meals, allow the smoked meat again. That's what we needed to do. Oof. Cargo pods. We've got some cloth. We'll haul that in urgently. And then guardians join. These are these ancient giant cat things. They have asthma and artery blockage. These are extremely powerful and ancient things that like worship Bast. I think you can pray to Bast and have him send you them. Don't know if we can feed them, so I'm probably gonna slaughter the one with heart trouble. Their fur is amazing quality stuff. Probably just gonna kill both of them. I can't really. This is the time when I'm the shortest on food, and I get 2 giant cats. You're gonna give a lot of meat. Muffalo amounts of meat, plus guardian fur. Caravan arrived at outpost. Whoop, let's pause the game here. Why do they have so much stuff growing? I think the game forgot that it's winter. Ooh, there's Muffalo we could hunt afterwards, which we might do. Okay, there's one person here with a short bow. We are going to search through the gear and get them to drop the bone armor. Going to force wear bone armor. We're going to say zone, expand allowed area, area 1. And we're going to say restrict no animals. Triumphant hammer, you're going to stay in area 1. I'm going to need to remember to fix that when I get back. Okay. Oh, they're wearing armor too, I think. Yeah. They're wearing normal bone armor. Okay, just a toque. And a bone woven cloak. Huh. I've not been injured. They are. He's bleeding out in 14 hours. Ow. Nuna's injured. Oh. The toe was destroyed earlier. That one's dead. This one's fleeing. Okay, fine, you're fleeing. We are going to go inside here. We are going to claim this door so we can open it. Actually, we're going to say expand allowed area for area 1 to be here. and we're going to clear area 1 from here. Some beds. Awful beds, but beds. Nuna, we're going to say this. Take this normal bed, claim it, and make it a medical bed. Who's got the... we got pemmican and berries, okay. We're not going to use the medicine, we'll just treat it without medicine. Nuna, treat with doctor care but no medicine. You are going to, well, maybe there's a table in here. Drop that for a second. Nuna, yeah, go to the medical bed. Don't try to arrest, undraft you, prioritize tending to Nuna. Okay, that's tended. It's not the best tending job in the world. Claim. Quest completed. Does that mean, okay, animal starvation where? Here. Yeah, get them some food. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Monk. Prioritize cooking. Draft you. Look over here and see what else we got. Table and chairs. Perfect. A place for you to eat your food without... Oh, you got a bunch of food there. And some drugs even. What is this? Paved tile. Okay. Bone bed good. Claim. No infection chance 50%, 71% chance. Yeah, we're going to say... this is for prisoners. Leave that alone, Nuna. And then go to this. Yeah, thank you. We're going to use our... This is almost better than the shield build at this point. Orders. Allow this stuff here. I think I've been playing for over an hour. This is a good place to stop. No, yep, there's a table right fricking there. Fine. Claim this. I'll claim all of this for Spain. Now, there you go. That's what you want to do. How's the temperature in here? Not bad with these wooden torches. Torch lamps. We'll deconstruct this torch lamp. We might deconstruct a lot of this stuff before we leave here. And haul most of this stuff with us if we can. This is a lot of valuable stuff, but we're going to cut here. I'll decide what I want to haul back, and we'll resume next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.